Welcome back. Tourism leaders from across the state are back home this weekend after attending the governor's conference on tourism. This coming 2 years after the start of the pandemic, and they need some big events to help fuel the ongoing economic recovery. Milwaukee is cashing in with more games tonight as one of the host cities for the first round of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Upfront executive producer and political correspondent Matt Smith joining us from Fiserv Forum. And Matt, this recovery, it's going to take several years.
Hi, Adrian. It is game day, as you mentioned. Another set of games this evening here at Fiserv Forum. Tens of thousands of fans here in Milwaukee and southeast Wisconsin this weekend. A conversation about the state's tourism industry front and center statewide this past week. Before the games, the arena transformed. We captured the floor being installed this past week, as this weekend, Fiserv Forum hosts its first NCAA men's basketball tournament.
I know that all the hotel rooms are full, all the restaurants, reservations, our phones have been ringing off the hook.
The tournament itself for Milwaukee and the region is great, a potential $6.5 million economic impact this weekend alone. The view from above shows the transformation still happening in the Deer District. The arena, the hotel, still the site of the old Bradley Center primed for development. But it also speaks to something else, something larger 2 years after the start of the pandemic. And with that, we turn to Leslie Johnson with Visit Milwaukee, fresh off a conference with tourism leaders from across the state. What is it like to have these big events really starting to come back?
Obviously, the energy that it brings into the city, the business that it brings into our local businesses, you couldn't be more appreciative of it.
I was going to say, what does this do to the businesses coming out of this pandemic? How big of a boost is this, and how much is this needed?
Oh, it's huge. As we all know, the hospitality industry was just decimated in the pandemic with having to shut down our bars and our restaurants, and then when we were able to open them up, it's limited capacities. So for them to be able to have this amount of activity in their businesses is going to just help them keep employees throughout the year.
As you're talking to other organizations, other convention groups across the state, are they starting to feel this energy and see these big events come back? And what does this do to the statewide picture and economy?
They do. So I was just at the Governor's Conference on Tourism. So we were with a lot of our peers this past week. And we are starting to see a lot of events like this, not to this magnitude, obviously happening, but they're starting to see sporting events coming back, and obviously meetings and conventions are starting to as well. And unfortunately, tourism economics is telling us that we're not going to see a full recovery in terms of our hotel industry until 2024. So the more and more events that we can have like this that are just going to help us get there faster, and same thing throughout the rest of the state.
What was the mood at the convention this past week? Is there optimism among tourism leaders?
There is, absolutely. I mean, it was so great, as everyone will say, to get back into person and to be able to connect in person and have some of those conversations that you just can't do on those virtual platforms. Wisconsin's been very fortunate, especially when we compared ourselves to a lot of the other states around us, and how we recovered with throughout the pandemic in terms of occupancy. People fled to those communities outside of the city, and they took those long vacations. They stayed in Airbnbs for a longer period of time, coming from other states, and the state of Wisconsin is going to benefit that through the tax revenues.
At the conference this past week, how much of a concern is the pandemic still, and just the uncertainty and the unknown as we go over the next couple months?
It's really more the unknown. Everybody's very optimistic. I think that we've learned a lot about how we need to operate as hotels and restaurants, and how we need to be mindful of keeping people safe, but at the same time, knowing that hospitality and tourism is so vital to our communities, that we need these businesses to be successful, and we need to support one another.
All right, Adrian, so the tournament already scheduled to come back here in 2025. Tourism leaders here in Milwaukee already looking down the road at the Wisconsin Center and that expansion to book new events, new conventions for the expansion beginning in 2024. Adrian.
Matt Smith joining us from Fiserv Forum. Some big plans there, Matt. Thank you. Milwaukee's delegation pitching to host the 2024 Republican National Convention will be in Washington this week to continue the process. Politico is reporting Milwaukee is now one of 2 finalists alongside Nashville to host the convention. The delegation will make another pitch to the site selection committee in D.C. RNC members were in Milwaukee last month touring the city. Reince Priebus, who would chair Milwaukee's host committee, told up front he believes the city is the front runner. Coming up, a Supreme Court nomination hearing just hours away.